Hey guys, what's up? It's RagesSorrow here, and in this guide, I'll be showing you the most effective and most efficient way to kill Glacors in the evolution of combat. The requirements are moderately high, but the gear can be adjusted to your levels. Good luck on your kills, and have fun. While the Glacors have a chance to be dangerous for any level player, they can be very profitable. While killing them, be on the lookout for these drops. The Shards of Armadale, you need 100 for the orb. Glaven Boots, Steadfast Boots, Ragefire Boots, and various noted value drops. On screen now you will see a list of recommended levels and required quests for killing Glacors. You will need to have done the Ritual of the Majrak quest, have at least 90 plus Constitution with a minimum of 70, 95 plus Magic for Fire Surge with a minimum of 75 for Fire Wave, 80 plus Defense with a minimum of 65, 95 plus Prayer with a minimum of 70, 96 Herblore for Overloads, recommended, and 88 Summoning for a Unicorn, with a minimum of 79 for a Healing Titan. On screen now you will see a downgrade list of weapons and armor that you can use for killing Glacors. Always remember to use the best weapons and armor available to your level, or that you are able to afford. Also, please note the Obby armor is obtained from completing the Brink of Extinction Grandmaster quest, so if you are unable to do that, simply use Void. On screen now you'll see an example high-level setup and inventory that you can use for killing Glacors. In addition to this setup and inventory, I'll also be giving you guys a combat bar that you're going to use when killing them. Your first ability is going to be Impact, second will be Rack, third will be Chain, fourth will be Combust, fifth will be Dragon Breath, and last will be Momentum. On screen now you will see an example setup and inventory you can use if you are a mid to low level player. You will notice the only things we have really changed out is that the aura is now a Vampirism aura, your cape is now a skill cape, your necklace is now an Amulet of Fury, your wand is now the Grapholic wand, your Ankh is now a Grapholic orb, and your boots are now Infinity boots. In addition to this, we've also changed the combat bar just slightly. Your first ability will be Impact, second will be Rack, third will be Chain, fourth will be Combust, fifth will be Dragon Breath, sixth will be Wild Magic, seventh will be Asphyxiate, eighth will be Metamorphosis, and your ninth will be Regenerate. The last three things on your ability bar will be your Familiar and your 2 Protect Prayers. Once you have chosen your setup and inventory, it's time to head off to Glacors. To get there, simply start from the northwest GE and then climb down into the Underwell Tunnel. From there, head south until you reach the Fairy Ring. Use it to teleport to Xanaris. From there, use the same Fairy Ring and teleport to the Glacor Cave using the code DKQ. Then teleport again, and you're inside the cave. Alright guys, this is the part of the guide you've all been waiting for. If you have chosen to use the high level setup, you will want to make sure that your quick curses are set to Torment and Soul Split. These are the only two you're going to need. After that's done, activate your Penance Aura, drink your Overload, drink your Prayer Renewal, stand next to the Glacor you're going to be killing first, turn on your quick curses, and start attacking it. During this time, make sure you use your abilities as much as possible, that way you can build up your adrenaline bar so that you can use Momentum. Once you have used Momentum, it will ensure that you will not have to use abilities for the next 20 minutes against this Glacor and any other Glacors you may be fighting. Once the Glacor spits out the minions, simply run away, attack the Enduring, and then lure it away from the Glacor. This will ensure you'll be able to deal as much damage to the Enduring as possible. During this time, make sure that you keep an eye on the unstable Glacite, because if it explodes near you, you will take a considerable amount of damage. Once the Enduring is dead, you have a choice of either killing the unstable or sapping Glacite last. If you choose to kill the sapping one last, you will have a little bit more prayer drain than usual because the Glacor has inherited its ability to drain your prayer. If you choose to kill the unstable last, you will have to stay away from it as it will explode just like the unstable. This could result in a faster kill. Killing either one is fine because the kills are fast either way. It is also good to note that during this time, since you are not using any abilities, your rune usage is a little bit higher than normal. So if you're worried about wasting a little bit of money on runes, then be sure to just use the abilities instead. If you have chosen to use the mid to low level setup, You want to set your quick prayers to one of your protection prayers, such as Protect from Magic or Protect from Range and Augury. Once done, activate your Vampirism aura, drink your Overload, drink your Prayer Renewal, and then stand next to the Glacor you plan to kill. Turn on your prayers, and attack. Once in combat, it's pretty much the same as the high level kill. You want to use your abilities until you can use your ultimate ability, Metamorphosis. If the Glacor uses any of its special attacks, either click away quickly to be released, or move out of the way. Make sure to switch protection prayers based on the attack the Glacor is using at the current time. If you find yourself taking too much damage, simply eat a rocktail or use your familiar's ability to heal you. If you still find yourself taking too much damage, then lure the Glacites behind one of the rocks to avoid damage from the Glacor directly. Well, that's pretty much how you do the kills, guys, and that's pretty much all I have for this guide. If you found it helpful or entertaining in any way, then feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more guides or videos from me, then feel free to subscribe to my channel, and you won't miss any guides or videos that I put out. Other than that, guys, I've been RagesSorrow, and as always, peace and enjoy the music.
I'd rather wake up next to a stranger than wake up next